Hi, I'd like to welcome you back to Naples Motorsports. I'm Chris Pruitt. Today we're looking at a super rare Ferrari. This is the Ferrari 430 Scuderia, but this is the 16M version, or the Spider version of the Scuderia. They only made 499 of these for the entire world. This car here is in impeccable condition. It's got 3,900 miles on it. If you look at the front end here, it's all in great condition. This front bumper is actually a different front bumper for the Scuderia. It's a little more aggressive. The vent's a little bit bigger. It's got a little bit more of an aggressive look to it through the whole thing. And then this piece here in the middle, the little spoiler, is actually carbon fiber. That's exclusive to the Scuderia. And then also, as far as the 16M goes, the entire headlight housing is all carbon fiber as well. This car has the clear bra, as I mentioned, all the way up to here on the hood. So there's no stone chips or anything on this lower front portion. And if you get down and look underneath, even the underneath is all in great condition. This car here does have the factory stripe. That was quite a large option from the factory. I believe it was about $9,000. But one of the things that is unique about it is it's a painted stripe. It's actually underneath the clear coat, so it will never peel, it will never fade, or anything like that, just like the paint. As we move around to the passenger side of the car here, if you look down the passenger side, you can see there is no dents, there's no dings or scratches or anything like that. The mirrors here on the side are actually carbon fiber. The entire housing for the mirror is all carbon fiber, and there is 3M clear bra on the front of this as well, so there's no stone chips there. You have your Scuderia shields here on the side. Those are actually indented into the fender from the factory, and then you have the 16M Spider logo here on the side. 16M was actually to celebrate the 16th Ferrari World Championship for their Formula One team. This car was actually released at the Mugello Raceway as well. As we move down to the wheel here, this is a 19-inch wheel. They are a lighter weight wheel. They're a five double spoke wheel. This is exclusive to the Scuderia. The lug nuts here are actually titanium. They're very expensive and very lightweight, exclusive to the challenge style wheels or the Scuderia style cars. You do have carbon ceramic brake discs behind here, as well as a very large caliper here with 6 pistons in it, and it's painted yellow as well. As we move down, you can see at the lower portion of the rocker panel, this vent is actually a little more aggressive, as well as the rest of the rocker panel sticks out a little bit further, a little bit more aggressive than the standard 430 that is exclusive to the Scuderia. When we come up, more carbon fiber on the car here. The roll bars are actually carbon fiber and suede. This car has a full suede interior with red stitching, so you can see they've actually put red stitching on the roll bar as well. Your stripe does continue back over the engine here. You can see you've got the glass over the engine bay. They've changed these vents on the side again to reduce weight. You can see they're more of a mesh instead of a bigger grill like the standard 430 is. Looking back here, again, 19-inch wheel on the back, carbon ceramic brakes, yellow calipers. This is a tire that's very strong. You can see the edges of the tires are in great shape. Nothing that shows any signs of this car ever being on the track. We actually sold it to the previous owner. He's bought several Ferraris from us, so I know the history on it quite well. As we continue around to the back of the car here, some of the exclusive things to the Scuderia, as we can tell, the theme carbon fiber. You do have the carbon fiber rear segment, which on the standard car was an option. It was actually a standard option on this car. And then this entire lower diffuser is all carbon fiber. The fins underneath are all carbon fiber. And you can see they've actually moved the exhaust up in the bumper into the middle, where the standard exhaust would be over on the side here on both sides. They've raised it up and put it in the middle of the bumper here. Again, back to the theme of the carbon fiber, we open the engine bay up here. You can see all of the side panels are all carbon fiber. Your intake boxes are carbon fiber. The cover to your coolant box is carbon fiber. And even the plenums on top of the engine are all carbon fiber. This is something that was a $20,000, I believe it was about a $19,000 option from Ferrari if you were to do it on the standard 430, where in this car it all came standard. So there was a lot of extras that came with the Scuderia where they would have been options from the regular car. As we move around to the driver's side here, again, if you look down the body line, you can see there's no dents or dings. The condition of this car is extremely, extremely nice. Again, 19-inch wheel, no curb rash on the wheel or anything like that. And even behind the wheel here, you can see it's all in great shape. They've actually got the 3M clear bra behind the wheels, just to prevent any rock chips or anything like that in the red paint. Again, looking down, even down here on this fascia, no rock chips. If we open the door, you can see the door's never been opened up into anything. It's in real nice condition. And then we move to the interior. Again, with the carbon fiber and the lightweight, this entire door panel is all carbon fiber. You see they integrated your speakers into the carbon fiber. You've got the inner and the outer door sills in carbon fiber. The steering wheel and the dash panel, the dash pieces are all carbon fiber, and that entire dashboard is all Alcantara suede. The Alcantara is lighter weight than the standard leather, and it also holds you a little better in the corners and things like that. So you can see you've got it on the side bolsters of the seats. They've got all the deviated red stitching, and then they call the red horse stitched there the Cavallino horse. That was another option. In the middle of the seats, you'll see that red material. That is called Bata upholstery. That was another option on this car. And then this one's got the standard radio in it with the hi-fi speakers in the middle. There was another radio that they offered in this car, and it was actually kind of pointless. It had just an iPod in it. You couldn't do anything with it. It was kind of frustrating because all it would fit is a standard iPod. You couldn't even fit your iPhone in it. So that's an important thing to have in this car. I do want to show this is a complete car. I've got everything for it as far as both sets of keys. I've got all the books, and I've got the leather case. Inside here I've got your radio code, which is important to have, and some of the other miscellaneous things that came with the car from the factory. If you haven't been to our website, naplesmotorsports.com, I recommend you to do so. If you take a look around our showroom here, you can see we deal all in the Highline exotics. Got an Aston Martin DBS, a Spiker back there, Mercedes SL65 Black Series, tons of Ferraris. We've got more Ferraris than anybody in the country. If you look, every car that's in the inside window of our showroom here is all a Ferrari. 599s, got some 575 Super Americas, Californias, new FF, Alfa Romeo 8C Spider. There's only 35 of those in the country. Again, if you haven't been to our website, naplesmotorsports.com, I recommend you to do so. Please ask for me. My name's Chris Pruitt.